What's happening, YouTube? R to the double E dash to the Z-O-N. Once again, Reezonz coming back at you, making another video. But before I get into the contents of this video, I gotta just say, well, it's not really happy, but happy Patriots Day to all of us out there, all us Americans out there. For those of you who may not know for some reason what Patriots Day is, it's the name given to the, not the celebration, but the commemoration of 9/11. For, you know, what can you say about 9/11, man? The worst day in our nation's history, a day that I'll never forget. It's just a horrible, horrible day, horrible attack, the worst attack, in fact, on U.S. soil by any terrorist group, where thousands and thousands of lives were lost. So before I get into this, to the men and women out there who are fighting for our country, our troops, our armed forces, I know some of them personally, you guys are my hero. You guys are a blessing. And without you guys, I would not be able to do, none of us will be able to do the simplest of leisurely activities like what I'm doing now, making a video, having a beer. We wouldn't be able to do that or anything. We wouldn't have any of the freedoms that we have. So thank you and God bless you. That's from the bottom of my heart. And I know a lot of all of us out here on YouTube and anyone who watches my videos, I'm sure that their heartfelt sentiments and agreement with this statement goes to y'all. So y'all are in our prayers, and saying thank you so much for what you do. And also to anybody in my YouTube audience, subscribers, or people who happen to stumble upon my videos or this particular video, who, I mean, we were all affected by 9/11, all of us, but who were personally affected by 9/11, having lost a loved one or something of that nature on that day. My heartfelt condolences and prayers go out to you as well on this day of remembrance, man. God bless y'all. God bless your family. And that's nothing else I can say, man. So, take it as it is. Now let's get into the contents of this video. This video is it's basically, it's an update video, but it's not an update on a collection. It's just an update on what I've been doing. Y'all know that I do this periodically, make a video, just voicing my thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the video game world as of late, and what me personally, what I've been getting into in the video game world. Excuse me. And again, to the lives lost on 9/11, and to the soldiers out there fighting for our freedom. God bless America. God bless us all, man. Now then, basically, man, y'all know that I got 3 new Wii U titles. I did an update video about that. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Sonic Racing Transformed, and Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 have been devouring all of my playtime. You know what I'm saying? It's just that kind of a game that just is addicting. That's the only way I can describe it. It's just consuming. It will consume you. You know what I'm saying? But I really thought that Monster Hunter 3 would be like that also, and it wasn't at first. Notice I said at first, because it was so overwhelming. It was just so much stuff packed into that disc, so many things to do, so many characters to talk to. And one thing that I will fault that game with, if I ever do review, which I probably will, but that I'll go ahead and say right now, one thing that I really can't stand about that game is that it doesn't explain itself very well. You know what I'm saying? When it gives you, tutorials, or it tells you, how to do certain things, it tries to say, like, in the lingo and dialogue of the game. A lot of games do that. And it's confusing. It's like, yo, just come flat out and tell me what the hell I got to do if I want to play online. Or if I want to, play this mode, or do that, or build this weapon. It doesn't do that very well. It doesn't explain itself very well. And, therefore me, not being a big RPG guy, lost like a motherfucker in there. I don't know what to do. So it was very overwhelming, very frustrating. I was trying to get online countless times, and I couldn't find one damn person. And every time I tried to check my friends list to see if there's anyone playing the game while I was online, it kept giving me the message that I couldn't access my friends list because this Wii U console was also connected to a 3DS, which is my 3DS, which is not connected to it. It's just they're both on the same network. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. But here's where I will praise Nintendo. Nintendo is the shit, man. Miiverse is a fucking godsend, okay? I went on Miiverse because I finally got fed up. I went on Miiverse into the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate community and flat out came out and said, with no shame, I have this game. I'm new to the franchise altogether. I really want to get into this franchise because it looks like it could be amazing, but I'm having a hard time getting started. I need help. Can anyone help? Within seconds, I have replies from mad people on Miiverse that have the game and that loved it. Oh, I'll help, yo, add me, yo, I can help on the weekends, yo, Within seconds. Within the hour, I had already 3 or 4 new friends. I went online. I played a game with 4 different people. One of them I was talking to through my mic on the gamepad, which I thought was awesome. And he just walked me through everything and just, taught me how to hunt and taught me what to do and what to stay away from and what weapons to choose and all that. And I was just like, wow, I'm blown away. All of a sudden, I was into it. Then I went back and said, let me start doing some of the story offline, see if I can get my character stronger. so I can do better online. And I was playing the story of the single player story offline, and I'm loving it, man. I'm addicted. I'm unlocking new areas, hunting new beasts. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy the expansiveness of the world and of the game itself, man. So Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate definitely, finally, is turning out to be the game I had been hearing so much about. So it's awesome. Definitely been into that a lot lately. Pikmin 3, I've taken a little bit of a break from it just to get into Monster Hunter 3, because I can't do that. It's very hard for me to juggle two big time games that I'm fully committed to at the same time. That's just like, I don't have as much fun with either one of them as I should, or as I would if I was doing it just one at a time. So I'm taking a little break from Pikmin right now. I'm pretty far. I think I'm somewhere near the end, so we'll see what's up with that, man. But Pikmin 3 is just a beast. And now, man, it's funny, these last couple days, I keep thinking about, for some reason, because I know I'm going to get this game. As soon as they announced it and I saw what it looked like, I'm like, I'm definitely going to get this. But I just put it on the back burner, like, yo, that's a given. I'm going to get it. That's it. But now for some reason, I guess because we're getting close to it, I keep thinking about Sonic Lost World. And I keep looking at trailers and screenshots and reading about it. I'm psyched for that game. I'm psyched for that game because that looks like the Mario Galaxy that we didn't get, or we're not going to get, with new Super Mario 3D or Super Mario 3D World. Which, don't get me wrong, Super Mario 3D World is going to be fucking awesome. But it's not the Galaxy type game that we thought we were going to get. But Sonic Lost World is starting to look like that Mario Galaxy game that we wanted. So, and it's in a Sonic universe with, the Sonic franchise, which has been needing a revival forever. And the last couple console Sonic games have been pretty decent. So they started, rising up. Now this one looks like it's going to be the bomb. So I've just been thinking about that game a lot lately. What else? Been playing a lot of NBA 2K13. That don't stop with me. It's funny. I've had that game since launch last year. And I just now discovered the Create a Legend mode. I know. I just now discovered it. I had done the Create a Career mode. I had done, association, season, all that crap. And I said, what is this Create a Legend thing? And it's exactly what I've been wanting to do since the beginning. It's like Create a Career mode, but with an established star. So I got to Create a Legend mode with Derrick Rose. Because, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan to the death. And I'm, building him up and doing the training camps with Jordan and Isaiah Thomas and all the legends. This shit is off the chain. Then I have another Create a Legend mode going with Kobe, because we all know that's my favorite player in the league. Has been since Jordan retired. He is the motherfucking man, period. And I'm having a blast with that one. And I just discovered this mode, man. So I'm kind of ticked off that it took me this long to discover that. But anyway, I'm having a blast with it. Again, I haven't seen any more trailers. I haven't really been looking either for NBA 2K14, except that one trailer that I mentioned I had seen, and I was not impressed, which is very disturbing for me, considering 2K has been a franchise that has continued to raise the bar year after year. And right now, I'm not seeing them move the bar at all. I'm just seeing them complacent with where they're at. That worries me. So I want to see some more. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get it anyways, because that's like my Madden. That's like, everybody has this one franchise that they always get the game, even if it's no better than last year's or whatever. It's usually a sports title or a first-person shooter title or something like that. But for me, it's NBA 2K. I'm going to get it. There's no doubt about it. But, it's kind of worrying me that I don't see any real improvement. And it's pissing me off that I don't get it on my Wii U. That I have to buy it on my last gen console on my PS3. The fuck, 2K? That shit made me mad, a motherfucker. That shit made me mad than a motherfucker that I have to buy it on the PS3. Like Grand Theft Auto 5. Why the fuck isn't that on the Wii U? Has more than enough power to handle that game easily. Has the gamepad, which will work wonders for a game like that. But yet it's only PS3 and 360. It's not Wii U. Why not? Well, because the install base is not that big. Did you ever stop to think that if you start giving the Wii U some third parties, if you start giving the Wii U some love with some big time franchises, and don't pull any cards, don't fucking strip out features, Batman Arkham Origins, give us a whole complete game, you might be a factor in building that install base? Call me crazy, but, I think that would work. Fucking amazing, man. Anyways, yeah, but games like that, like NBA 2K and Grand Theft Auto, I'm pissed off that I'm not getting that on my Wii U. But at the end of the day, it's like I tell people, and it's like I've always believed and I've experienced, when it comes to Nintendo consoles, those of us who are Nintendo fans, those of us who get Nintendo consoles and who buy them and who support Nintendo and love their games, we have been used over the years, or gotten used to missing out on a couple quote-unquote big-time third-party games. They skipped Nintendo's console. But I'll tell you this. There has never been one franchise that has skipped a Nintendo console that has been so significant, at least to me, and to the majority of us Nintendo gamers, that we have been hurt to the point like, damn, I can't believe I'm not going to get that on my system. I can't live without that franchise. For me, that's never happened. I can live without Grand Theft Auto. The only Grand Theft Auto I really ever got into was Grand Theft Auto 4, the last one on the PS3. I love that one. I couldn't stand the ones before it. You know, that's just me. I got a PS3 after my Wii, and I got the game there. You know, I'm going to end up getting Grand Theft Auto 5, most definitely, on the PS3. You know what I'm saying? So I have choices. You know, we have choices. But there's never been a franchise that's like, oh, I have to have that on Nintendo. If not, that's a deal breaker. No. Because when it comes to Nintendo consoles, the few hurts or the few ouches that you might get along the way, missing out on certain games because you chose a Nintendo console, those few hurts or those few misses are greatly outweighed and altogether obliterated by the pluses that you get. Because I can live without Grand Theft Auto. I can live without Battlefield. I don't give a shit about Battlefield, but I'm just saying some people do. I can live without, you know, EA's games and all that shit. I can live without Madden. I don't give a fuck. But I can't live without Mario. I can't live without Zelda, Metroid, Star Fox. Franchises that you heard me talk about and rant about for years on these videos. I cannot live without those titles. Those titles to me are foundational to gaming. And they're only on my Nintendo consoles. So I'm good with that, man. And now we got it in HD, and now we got a solid online infrastructure. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie though, there are franchises that have affected me. Like, damn, like 2K, I can't believe they did 2K13 on the Wii U. They didn't even go full in on it because the graphics weren't as good as the PS3 and 360. The jerseys and shit didn't move the way that they normally did. They didn't even go all the way in. But they made a pretty solid effort on NBA 2K13. And now they're not going to go all in on 2K14 on this console. I mean, that to me is like a stab in the back. That's like, damn, you motherfuckers are just shady, you know? But either way. But yeah, that's what I've been into, man. Monster Hunter Ultimate, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate right now is just consuming my time. I'm about to get into that later on today again. Pikmin 3, I took a little break from it because it was just devouring my life and taking attention away from other games. And I've been thinking also a lot about Lego City Undercover lately. I played through that game. I fucking loved it, man. Me and my wife were all over that game. We destroyed that bitch. We still have a bunch of stuff to unlock, but as far as the game itself, you know, the story and all that stuff and a lot of the secrets, we destroyed that bitch. And I've been thinking, damn, I want to go back and start another campaign and go through it one more time. Because it was that fun, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been into. Mainly just Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, some Sonic Racing All-Stars in there, mixed in there, and some Call of Duty. Me and my wife got back into Black Ops 2. You know, since Ghost is coming out, we're warming up, and we're back on Black Ops 2, and just having a ball, man. There's nothing like playing a first-person shooter on Nintendo's console, whether it be the Wiimote and Nunchuck motion controls with precision aiming, traditional Wii U Pro Controller, or the gamepad and all its features. And having the choice, the ability to play co-op multiplayer online, me and my wife going online together against a shitload of other people from around the world, and not having to share screens because she's on the gamepad and I'm on the TV, that is next gen, motherfucker. That is an awesome advantage that you just cannot put a value on when you play it. It's awesome, man. So I'm enjoying that too, man. I think that's about all my time that I got, man. I gotta relax for a little while before I go pick up the kids. Just got out of work, you know what I'm saying? Origin, doing it big. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's been Wii U all day, every day, man. I've been on that Art Academy. If y'all got Miiverse, check me out. You know my Nintendo ID is Reezonoticz. Just like my YouTube channel, Reezonoticz. Check me out, and you'll see some of my artwork on there. I think I did a Sub-Zero one the other day. Nothing too crazy, man. There's some badass artists on here. I'm pretty good, but not like that. And I also did a... What was the other one, man? I don't remember, man. I did a Sub-Zero one, and then I did some other shit there. And I'm working on a tiger now, like the face of a tiger. So, yeah, man, I love that Art Academy shit, man. 3DS just balling all over the place. I need to get me some more 3DS games. It's been years since I bought a 3DS game, man. So, man, I got to get into that, man. But, you know, money's money, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Enjoy life, man. Again, happy Patriots Day. 9/11, we will never forget. God bless y'all. Peace.